Jeopardy main theme.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Evan's on the bowl, so we're vibing.
A little freestyle?
Yeah, we should freestyle. Give me like a word. Like a topic or something.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy? Okay.
We'll
If Zax was here, he'd be like,
he'd be
they never heard of me, but I'm on Jeopardy.
Yeah, literally.
He'd be going crazy.
Literally. Gotta be going mental.
Little shawty looking better with no makeup. She brighten up my days when she wake up. I know the mother got the same stuff, but I'ma keep it real, there ain't no fake love till our day come. Little baby wants.
We're back, boys.
Yeah, NSL's back in business, baby.
Missing one member. He quit again.
Yeah, it keeps quitting on us, man.
I mean, you said that like ironically, but
it's kind of for real.
I think ever since he said he quit, he's in one other episode. Eh?
Yeah.
I
think he's been in one other episode.
Featured.
He quit on episode 2, then he left for like 3 episodes, made one appearance on the Q&A pod.
Yeah, the drunk pod.
At least,
yeah.
And now he
lives up north.
He's up north for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah. So we're back,
Nice
ladies and
work,
gentlemen.
Dean. Nice work,
The
Dean.
NSL boys
thank you.
are back in action. These guys have been out of town for a while. Well, they were out of town.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks or whatever, so that's why we had a couple episodes without them. Well, I guess technically there's only one episode without you guys.
We didn't do our clap, eh?
Oh,
you want me to do a clap?
Yeah, do a big clap.
You do.
I don't
Someone's got to do it. Okay, so we're back. Shit. Yo, I'm lost, man.
It's because
Okay.
that's hitting your arm. Here, I'll just hold my
Honestly,
coffee.
this could move too, though.
I'm just gonna.
I'll just
Brian.
hold. I'll hold this. Okay.
I'm Brian. No.
Okay, disaster. Okay, start.
Okay, now we're
We're-
starting officially.
we've
It's
started,
3:55. Yeah, we did. We did like 4 intros.
Oh, just a lot of cutting to do at the start.
Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 1 million total streams on Spotify all time. So yeah, I think today we're just gonna sit back, talk about the journey, teach the kids that are just starting that would love to hit that milestone. It's not a crazy milestone, but it's still something.
Still,
Hey,
like,
it's something
relatively
You got to
you
put
know?
in the work or come up with something very catchy right off the bat.
Yeah, it's something to be proud of for sure. Like probably a lot of people never even hit that milestone. So
It's what, 1 million over how many songs? Like not even.
that's part. So later,
75, eh?
yeah, something like that. So later in the, I don't know if you saw
the
trivia for the boys.
Okay.
I have a list of questions I came up for you guys.
I'm very
About,
excited.
it's like fun facts of NSL and
okay.
stuff. Not many. There's like 10 questions.
See if we know.
I'm gonna bet $5 against you. I'm gonna win in trivia.
Bet 10 against you.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
okay, I'll
It's becoming an auction.
15.
We can outbet the other one. Yeah, so we'll do that later. It's relevant to one of my questions, so
Okay.
that's why I'm not gonna answer it.
Okay.
But
Loser chugs a beer.
On camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. All right, so 1 million plays. So congrats, boys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, good shit, boys.
First of many, probably. I don't see how it'll slow down or that will slow down. So pretty dope. Took us 3.5, almost 4 years to get there.
Respectable, I'd say.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I would say it's
man.
pretty damn good. But
Like when you really think 1 million is a big number, like that.
Yeah.
The play.
it's 1,000.
It's 1,000
thousands.
thousands.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
Yeah,
thousands.
that's a lot of
straight up.
thousands.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
If we
yeah.
had 1,000 songs out with 1,000 streams each, which is like not even like, too ridiculous,
That's
like
pretty-
that's like
yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of songs to make
It's
it.
true.
So.
That's true.
Good work, boys.
Yeah,
Very
GG.
proud.
That's dope.
Very
So today we're going
proud.
to talk about how we got there, maybe a couple things.
Next milestones is what? What's the most on a song? 3 something?
Yeah, that's
So I'd
another.
say-
It's as if you read my trivia questions.
500? So the next milestone is 500,000, and then
yeah, for like
per
a song. Yeah,
and then a million for one song. That would
That-
be
that would be
fucking
huge.
crazy.
I think that one of the biggest things, like for the people watching too, is like to not really over focus on that. To just like keep working and not
Yeah.
worry too much about whether it's stream
The
count, whether
numbers,
it's
yeah.
follower count. Just like
Oh yeah.
When
Like
I
you
used to,
no, go.
like
Please.
when I used to post beats, I would like love a beat, and like it wouldn't do good on like YouTube, and I'd be like, "Fuck, is it not good or whatever?"
Yeah.
But, like
It
it's
just
not
like
that.
it just doesn't reach
Exactly.
the proper audience
Yeah,
right
it's-
away.
It doesn't
it's just
even
like,
mean it's bad. It's just
doesn't mean anything at all.
yeah.
That-
Unless you get a bunch of dislikes,
yeah,
and hate
yeah,
comments.
that's a different.
Yeah.
Then you're like,
story.
oh, my beat was bad.
Yeah, later we could talk about. I was getting trolled hard on our TikTok recently.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
remember you
Yeah.
commented on a video, and I was like, "Bro, check the comments."
know,
I was like,
fuck.
"Damn."
I put like a bunch of fire emojis. And
Yeah.
you're like, bro, check this comment section. Fuck.
Oh, I
We'll talk
have
about
no
that
idea.
later.
We'll talk about it later,
I
yeah.
have no idea.
But you're
about
absolutely
this.
right, Dusty. Like that is
Yeah.
very like what we were talking about the Q&A pod when like the whole motivation thing too. Like if people base themselves just out of, you know, the numbers of streams
Yeah,
or
it's
followers, like
not-
you're gonna discourage yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
If you stay motivated only by that, because you're bound to hit like patches that are slower too.
Yeah.
And actually relevant to like our situation now, like for like a month, I don't know how much you guys are like aware of it or follow up with it, but our TikTok slowed down like a lot in terms of growth for like a month. So before that, I would say like every week or two we'd go up like a few hundred followers, maybe on average,
Yeah.
200 a week, let's say. And then like for a month we stayed at 15.4K. I was like, yo, like, okay, it's getting long. But I don't know. I feel like if someone just gets discouraged because they have a bad month, it's like, okay, like, you know, you're going to lose, no?
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
keep
you already
pushing.
the crazy thing is you have the backing of 15.5 already.
It's a lot.
So
That's impressive.
I mean, for
like,
this is for our scenario specifically, not for like others, but
Right.
you have this. So to be like, oh, if I were just starting out right now and someone just gave me 15.5 thousand followers
That's
out of
true.
nowhere as like a starting point, it would
Yeah.
be like nuts. And you have that right now, and you have like loyal fan base.
It's
so.
true.
Yeah.
But it's funny because then after that, like we just had 2 weeks where we went up 300
Oh yeah,
in the last 2 weeks. So
Nice.
it's like starting again.
it's
So it's always in waves, especially TikTok is really in waves.
Yeah.
I find.
algorithms.
Yeah. And
just-
like also, let's say out of those 15,000 followers, I feel like some videos they push it to new people. So people that'll like here's what I'm trying to say. Since TikTok is structured outbound, most of the time it's like not even your followers that see the video, right? But if you fall into a pocket where it's only your followers that see your video, then you won't grow.
Yeah, it
Because,
has
like-
to like hit the For You page.
Exactly.
basically, or
Because
else-
I wasn't seeing a slowdown in viewership. If anything, like our views were good, you know, like 5,000, 10,000, 1,000 like per video. So it was always like getting the same amount of views, but I was noticing that the growth wasn't there. But it all depends who they show it to. Because if they show it to our
Yeah.
15,000 people that already follow us, and even though they all like the video, or we won't fucking grow.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much out of it.
Exactly.
Maybe a
But
couple
if it
likes,
shows, yeah, it just depends kind of. And the algorithm changes all the time too. So maybe sometimes it decides to push it more to your followers and sometimes it decides to push to new people. So I don't know. But yeah, like even this last month, I was like, damn, maybe we need to switch something up. But you just can't stay discouraged from that. I
No.
think it should motivate you, if anything.
Yeah, well, you should always think of new ideas to problems, but at the same time, sometimes it is just the way it goes. And
Yeah.
sometimes you don't really need to change up like what you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to keep going and then wait for it to catch back on.
Exactly.
And stuff.
Be
But
patient with it.
it's not like it's not like we're doing any gimmicky stuff. It's like
No,
we're just
it's-
doing shit normally. So
Exactly. The one thing that I'm tempted now, but it's not like I have time for it, but is to do like a new TikTok that's just about music. Like that's like entertain, like not educational.
like just like fun.
Yeah,
style.
like to
Mhm.
actually like push the music because like
Yeah.
so many people have been coming up to me and be like, yo, like you should promote your own music on TikTok. And it's like, yeah,
it's
like we
true.
do indirectly because
Yeah.
Mhm.
by growing like all the other stuff, like it leads into our music. But like
Would you like mix them though? No, you wouldn't want to.
I considered it, but I think it would flop. And I was
Yeah.
talking to this guy that goes to BuzzFeed actually, and he's like, he did TikTok for a living for a while.
Okay.
He's like huge. I'll show him to you later. It's insane, man. But he told me like he's actually one of the people that I was like, fuck. Like he kind of inspired me to think of that because he was like, oh, like I see your music stuff, it's fire and stuff. But he's like, you need to make a page that's just about your music. And I was like, yeah, like I was thinking of mixing it into what we have now. He's like, no, that's so stupid because the algorithm is so structured towards like you being in
Like
the educational niche.
Yeah.
If you put videos, I mean, we've
That's
seen it. Like
not
I've
gonna
tried
work.
putting my own videos that are like off brand a bit, and it's like they just
Doesn't
flop.
really.
I think the algorithm's like, yo, what is this? You know, it's
Yeah.
like completely left field.
Well, it makes
So-
sense though too for your viewers.
Yeah.
Your viewers are following you for
Exactly,
a reason for what
exactly.
you post. You know, so
Yeah.
So honestly, I think I might start a new one that it's just about music.
just fun. You don't even need to post a lot.
Exactly.
Just make it like
Yeah,
fun.
just,
Make
yeah.
it
promote before a song comes out.
Like you know the
or-
story I put with Wizard the other day of like us cooking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
so
shit
we
like
made
that,
we
yeah.
made 5 videos of that with different songs, and I think like that's how I'll start the new one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Of
Perfect.
literally like what's cooking. It's kind of like a ratchet version of like what Connor Price does. You know, he does like crazy
Yeah.
skits in his room where it's like I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
But like he has like skits of like, oh, there's like a producer, and then you know,
Yeah, yeah.
like little stories, and then the song is at the end. I feel like that
I
that
feel
has
like
potential.
I feel like we have potential with that, but just if I were to throw in my own criticism,
Yeah.
sometimes it could get corny.
Well, it is corny.
Like sometimes,
sure.
but sometimes it gets like really
Like,
corny.
Too much.
Like where I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, and then it just makes me not even want.
Like it turns you off from the song.
It turns me off from like the artist. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
That's
okay,
true, actually.
You know, like there's no way this guy's even
Don't
gonna watch,
name
but like,
drop.
well, Dax, you know Dax.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Have you seen his like
Yeah,
posts on
too
like
much.
rap on like the rap Instagram page and shit?
Yeah, I know exactly.
And
what you're
obviously
talking
he gives them money so that they can post them and whatever.
about. Yeah.
But when you see stuff like that, like I don't know, I see it and it's just like, damn, this guy is so corny. I don't even want to listen to
It
him.
turns you off from him.
Because it's just like I don't know. It just it kills the vibe of like the artist. It just makes me think of him as like a corny guy.
Yeah, and you don't want to listen to someone who you think is corny. You want to listen to someone you think is
That
cool.
you enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's
So.
true, actually.
There's some like humor to be had in like the occasional ones, but like there's definitely it's important to be weary because corniness could sometimes lead to like more views, but it could also lead to like a
Not necessarily good views.
a
right?
kind of like a poor image kind of.
Dude,
like,
especially on TikTok, I've seen some of these guys, like, they make such bad music, but, like, the videos do so well because it's so bad.
Because of
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, the comment section is just, like,
just ripping them. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
my God.
It's brutal and like
But
okay,
I'm
you
sure
can-
they do it because it's working, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
But that's such a short term, like.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know, like,
Exactly.
it's
They're
not
not
a
actually, they don't have a
career
fan base.
plan,
They're getting
yeah.
bullied, man.
it's like sort of the same type of thing as like Lil Pump to where like he promoted his image so hard and
It's
it
like memeing
only-
yourself.
I feel like you've made content like that before and it wasn't cringy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like goofy.
Yeah. Like, it's still cringy, but
But,
not
like,
to the
not
point where they
enough.
think.
Yeah, but it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Yeah,
No, that's
just
actually
don't
a
go over
really
the
good point,
top
though.
there.
It's something to keep in mind. I like maybe I'm more susceptible than other people, but I see in the comments like when Dax gets a post on rap,
Yeah.
there, I don't see a single positive comment. It's all just like this guy is so corny. This guy, like, I don't know how this guy became famous. This guy's paying
Yeah.
money, this and that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Dax does get a lot of backlash. Oh, sorry.
But he- like- but it-
Or-
I don't know, but it's like, it's kind of deserving. It's like, well, not deserving maybe, but it's like,
But
it's
if you,
expected.
yeah, if you position yourself that
It's
way,
like, yeah, you just got to be yourself. That's like
Yeah.
the main thing. But there's definitely there's some mindfulness for everything. I mean, there's like so much to keep in
Yeah.
mind when it
I
comes to like promoting yourself.
yeah,
Anyways.
exactly. I
So.
think there's a fine line between like being corny and being funny and being
Yeah.
like you could still be corny, but I understand what
It's
you
like on
mean.
the
But
funny
you also don't
side,
take
like-
yourself
Yeah.
very seriously.
No,
though.
you
exactly.
know,
Which
you
is
know how to
good.
make content.
Yeah, thank
you're
you.
good.
Thank
You're
you.
good.
But that's a good point.
I was just,
never thought of.
I'm just warning in the case of like making the
Of people
skits,
watching
you
too
know?
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
so
just
take
my-
that with a grain of salt. It's true. It's true, man.
it is what it is. but
Yeah. So I don't
you-
know. I might start a new TikTok and be super cringe and see.
Hey, man.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. If I start a new TikTok page, I want to keep it anonymous. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to do it.
You're not gonna promote it.
No.
You're just gonna.
I
Who
want it
did
to
that?
naturally.
Someone
like
did
that.
that and actually like got famous again. Off of
Actually,
like,
I'm sure. Yeah, content creators like to do that to prove to their audience they could do it again.
there was
Yeah.
someone I
That's
heard of
crazy.
who like actually just got famous again off like a completely, and it wasn't a page that had to do like no
With them?
videos of them. It was
Just, like,
So
completely
they kept
anonymous.
anonymous,
Yeah.
like their face wasn't shown or anything.
Mhm.
I think in some cases, starting a new page is a good idea.
Mhm.
And like, yes, you do lose all the growth you did on the other one, but at the same time, there's so much that you learn from your previous experience,
Oh
But
yeah.
you're
that you
keeping
can
the other one
apply.
too, no?
and you're keeping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
for sure,
not-
for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
It's not like you're deleting the account.
Exactly. I think in a perfect world, it would be having this one being like the educational world,
Yeah.
and then the other one being entertainment, right? And have
Mhm.
both.
Promotion.
That would be perfect. So I might start. Might start that.
We should definitely have a hype page. One where
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, if you want to listen to Drew's music,
Yeah, straight up.
specifically, this is the one that has all
Yeah.
like, the snippets and shit. You know,
Yeah, it's almost like a fan page.
you gotta post some
Yeah.
snippets.
Yeah, I don't do much.
Those go
snippet,
hard.
Not a big
Yeah.
snipper.
I've done a
right?
lot of snipping for that new song that came out there. I kept wearing that floral shirt.
The summer.
Yeah.
What was it called? Summer's
Summer
Ending?
Love a Groove.
Summer Love a
Yeah,
Groove.
go stream that. It's a new song that came out last week or 2 weeks ago.
The
Yeah,
classic Drew floral shirt
yeah.
in action.
I was like, yeah, my roll up for this song, I'll just always be wearing this stupid shirt
Yeah.
everywhere.
I do have
Uh,
to say though, some of the hardest videos online are those just the raw studio snippets.
Yo, yeah.
Like
just the bass
fucking-
going like so
Or
hard
like
in the
Trippy
back.
Red, the Mr. Rage one. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen that snippet? Oh my! Like this, the camera's like shaking.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's
Really-
cool about those videos is so easy too.
Yeah,
You just
Yeah.
film like
it's
Yeah.
just raw.
Yeah.
It's literally
Just like the
raw.
first listen of the song. afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
like that does well. Performance videos do well too sometimes. Like when the guy's like performing the song in front of the crowd. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen that. Those
Yeah,
tend to
yeah.
do pretty well too.
Those are the types of videos we need on like a nice
Straight up,
hype
yeah.
page. That with like some promotional videos and some
Exactly.
just like videos of like,
Of
you know,
us cooking or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 1 million plays. How did we did? How we did it, or how I think?
how did we did it?
How did we? How did we did it?
How did we
ladies
did
and
it?
gentlemen? It's a good thing I'm not an English teacher. God damn.
Oh,
Yeah, I think to anyone who's starting to whether you're starting or whatever, and you're trying to hit that milestone, let's say, I think biggest one being probably consistency.
That's what you
For
were
sure.
going for from the start, and you followed through with that,
Yeah.
and it worked.
I think
Monthly
consistency across the
singles.
board. So not just like putting out music, but also like the content. So like social media work, consistency. Like every single day, put your work in, and like tiny stepping stones. I feel like people get into it and they expect everything right away. Like they
yeah,
expect
they
to,
expect everyone to drop everything just to go like support
Exactly.
and like show their whole family.
Yeah.
like, it doesn't-
and quickly you realize
Doesn't
that
work
that
like
doesn't
that.
last.
No.
I think people will go check out your first song because they'll be curious of what it sounds
Yeah,
like. But then
course.
after that, they'll be like, okay, yeah, they'll get over it real quick.
Yeah.
That's when you need to start making actual fans who really support the movement.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big thing too for new artists. Expecting too much too soon is a big problem. Like you can't just make music and but we had this kind of similar issues too.
We've
Where it's
talked,
like,
yeah, we've
yeah.
talked
let's say
about
like
this.
we wanted to perform at Oshiaga the first year making music. We didn't even understand how the industry worked.
Yeah.
Now we understand that it's like that's not how it works. It's not just because
At
you're
all,
popular
yeah.
that you get fucking put on
Mhm.
these festivals.
Yeah.
So there's so many little things that when you get into it, you're excited for, and then you quickly realize that like, oh, this is really not how it works.
Excitement's
So-
good. Excitement is
Excitement's
really good.
awesome though.
Yeah,
It's
Um,
more just like don't get discouraged
you have
if
to
like
be like realistic about it.
exactly.
You,
takes
you
time,
have to. You
like-
just have to use your excitement when you're excited, and then when you are down on yourself, you just gotta still do it, and that's where the consistency goes. comes
That's
in.
exactly it. Because like on slower days or slower weeks when you lose followers or whatever, you don't get any streams. If you give up, then you're done. You need to
Yeah.
always be like, regardless how my previous TikTok did or previous song did, like I'm still doing this regardless.
Like you said,
Like we said,
just move forward.
keep moving
Cannot
forward.
focus on the numbers. too
Yeah,
much,
so I think
yeah.
that's the biggest thing for artists. Like I deal with a lot of them, or I speak to a lot of them, and I think they get discouraged quickly because, like we were talking about 20 minutes ago, basing yourself off results is like a dangerous game. You also need to be realistic. Like if it really doesn't work you've been doing it for a year and you see no change, okay, like
Yeah,
you're gonna have to
it's
switch
doing
something up.
something
Again,
wrong,
being
yeah.
realistic to Dusty's point.
Yeah.
But consistency, I think, is the biggest one, along with providing value. So if you're consistent and always providing value to your audience, I feel like those two things together, eventually it's going to work for your
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Right. And the whole indirect growth too, like what we're doing, like growing through, it's not like we're putting it in your face, like go listen to my music now. No, it's all indirect. So we provide marketing tips, how to grow on social media, like very like business perspective, or me playing people's music on my live streams. That's not me asking people to go listen to my music, but
Yeah.
that's how they discover us. Then
Mhm.
boom, they get to know me on that live stream. They go check the brand and they're like, yo, you know what? I like what these guys stand for. Boom, their music's actually fire. And then that kind of starts that whole community. So for people that are just there and they're like, yeah, like go stream to my song, I just don't think that works very well.
It's very one dimensional.
Yeah. Because people, if you
Two-dimensional?
really
One-dimensional?
provide if the person on the other side of the screen, if they feel like they're actually getting value from you, no matter what that is, whether it's educational, entertainment, whatever, they're way more likely to support the movement. I think that's the biggest thing for us is the consistency. We were consistently providing different kinds of value from these past, and different kind of value on different social media platforms. But overall, like those two things together, I feel like it's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And also, like anything else, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Like our music now is better in terms of it could compete with like
Like the quality
Yeah,
is there.
the quality is there. And so I think to anyone listening, like don't expect your first song to be perfect in regards to its sound quality and to perform exactly how you expected it to. It's all stepping stones, but enjoy those stepping stones. Like us for now, hitting this 1 million stream hit, it is a milestone, right?
Yeah.
So we just got to keep kind of like to some people that million plays is nothing, and to some people it's everything. It's also it's a question of perspective too, right? You were talking about the 15,000 followers. To some people that's a joke, it's nothing. But to some people they're like, yo, I would do anything to be there.
Yeah.
So you also like, you guys need to also like, I don't know, keep that in mind too, that like we're at this point now. So it's so easy for us to get caught up in the moment, be like, yo, like get greedy with it almost, right? Like, oh, I want more than I want 2 mil. We were talking about that before, but it's like, okay, at least I don't know. If you keep doing everything the way you're doing and it's working, then just stop paying attention and just keep doing it.
Exactly.
That might sound stupid, but I don't know. That's our advice because that's been our experience. Another thing too that I'd noted down, collabs and networking. I think that's like the biggest one too.
Yeah.
Like meeting, and look, by me going on TikTok live every Friday and listening to other people's music, it allows me to meet so many artists and producers from around the world. So like so many people I would have never met from anywhere in the world that now, you know, I heard their music, boom. If we connect, those are potential collabs.
Like, have you ever
Run it back.
have you have you ever used anyone's beat that you met from
the live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've used beats from it. I've jumped on like open verses from it.
Nice.
All the time, man. People in my streams are always like, yo, I have an open verse. Like, are you down? Either them in the chat that are like connecting or like me outside of the stream. But yeah, man, like it's crazy. Like, there's so many people I met on the streams that are like, they want to work with us, this, that. It's crazy. So again, providing value, but don't have an ego. Collabs, I think, is the best way to grow. Because even if, like, let's say you and I were both, you know, independent artists. If you have 10 fans and I have 30 fans, it's like, it would be stupid, number one, of me to be like, oh, you only have 10 fans. I won't collab with you. That's the stupidest thing ever. Because you're exposing yourself to his 10 fans. Even if it's only 10 new ears, guess what? One of them might love you and boom. Right?
10 more ears than you'd have before.
Exactly. But people I feel like they're like, oh, like that artist's way too small. I won't jump on his song. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Unless, okay, if we're talking like a huge gap, but if you're in the same playing field, like
there's still something to be had with like choosing your collabs based on how much you actually like their music too, though. You don't hop on a trash artist's.
You got to be genuine with it, and
like,
you can't take your like you have to respect your standards.
Yeah,
there.
you have to have some sort of standards. Like,
yeah,
I think Eminem only does features on songs that he likes.
Yeah,
like he won't do features on songs
just for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, he's Eminem. But it's if you're a tiny artist trying to make it, like, wouldn't you jump on as many songs as possible just so you get because I understand.
Yeah.
I actually agree with what you're saying, but technically speaking, let's say your song is garbage. Let's say you send me a song, you're like, yo, get on this, and it's garbage. Unless the content of the song goes against something I believe in. So if it's like, you know, talking about something that I don't want to be associated with. Otherwise, if the song is just like mediocre, but I could be the highlight of that song, I wouldn't mind jumping on.
Yeah.
Because then guess what? Even if only 30 people listen to it, but you're the highlight of the song, they'll be like, okay, the song's garbage, but he actually caught my attention.
And then they're going to flock towards your
it's an interesting thing. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about. Like, when artists start falling off a little bit and they start doing collabs with nobodies.
True.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, this guy is falling off.
It
just puts that image in your head.
Yeah, it screams it on social media too.
Just like, you're like, oh God, like, what is like Smoke Perp doing, making collabs with people with like 1,000 monthly listeners,
like Little Razor.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
okay,
like
that. Like, this guy's really
credibility is just
credibility.
Gone.
This guy's begging for money. You know?
Yeah.
I like Smoke Perp though still, but you know,
it really depends because I understand both arguments. If someone sends you a song that you hate, but at the same, like, I don't know.
But this is why it's important to just take everything into consideration.
Exactly.
Nothing's out of the nothing's out of the equation.
Yeah. So again, it's a fine line of not having too much of an ego, but also being like, okay, I do have standards, right? But collabs.
At your point now too, you're at a point where you don't need to make a song for someone with 30 followers if it's trash, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe if
if I really like the person, yeah. You know, like.
But that's something that people will appreciate too, though.
Yeah.
If someone's like, oh, this guy's like,
'cause it's genuine.
This guy's trying to like pull these like.
True.
Trying to help these guys out, you know.
That's true.
He's a real one, you know.
Yeah. If it's someone I really enjoy, like on a personal level, and they.
But if it was just some random guy saying like, hop on my track in your DMs, and it was like mid.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Probably not.
No, but back then I probably would have.
Yeah.
But it's
Why not,
that's
right?
We're at
though.
a different stage right now. though.
Exactly.
You got to be
So,
humble. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly. 100%. So yeah,
Back then it's an opportunity. Now it's like you have more choice.
no, yeah, it's more like a, yeah, exactly.
Yes, we've made some progress, boys.
Exactly.
It's good.
Exactly.
Let's go.
And not in a condescending way, but it's
No,
just
not even.
realistic too. Like
Yeah, it's
if you're putting all your time towards music, it's like you kind of need to start picking and choosing more wisely.
It's not condescending, dude. It's just realistic.
yeah. You
realistic.
can't just
You-
say yes
Exactly.
to everyone.
You
like,
probably
it
have
doesn't
more
work.
feature requests than you're even capable of doing.
Exactly.
Anyways, so
Like,
like,
even if I just did that
whatever,
all the
you know?
time, it's like, okay, that's just
It's not
stupid, right?
even.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel you. But yeah, guys, take advantage of collabs. I think networking is super important.
Yeah.
Find a way to do it. I mean, I decided to do the TikTok live thing to meet artists and stuff, and it works. You can even just use hashtags on Instagram. That's what I also did before TikTok. You know,
Yeah.
find local artists just using hashtags.
We've done a lot of collabs like in person too. with
Yeah, for real. A lot of people from
multiple
Montreal here.
artists,
The whole King
yeah.
of My City project. That's what it was, Montreal.
People aren't ready to put that work in though.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot of
True.
planning.
that's the thing. If you're coming into this music thing, like you got to realize that there's a lot that goes into
You
it.
gotta put the time in.
Yeah, it's
unless
like
unless you
anything
get
else.
really lucky and you're like really talented and you just blow up out of like a
Yeah, if you have connections and stuff,
Yeah,
or a
but
lot of
if-
money behind you,
if
all those
you,
things. Yeah, but
if you're a regular dude,
nah.
gotta
Yeah.
Regular
Yeah.
dude.
gotta
Yeah.
put in the work.
But it's fun, man. It's such a fun journey. Like
It's
I've
been a
having
fun ride.
It's a
blast
so
hobby.
far.
It's a
just-
hobby in the end.
It's a
you know?
sick hobby. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a hobby that's becoming like a life of its own, which is pretty
Kinda
cool, man.
Yeah.
Becoming real now.
Yeah, it's becoming real.
Yeah.
That kind of goes into like future of the NSL thing. Like, yeah,
Future
like
the artist.
future, yeah.
NSL future?
Yeah. He asked me for a feature. I was like, nah, I'm too big for you, man. I'm trying to say future plans. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, as NSL grows and stuff, that's what becomes complicated. I find like, or like, you know, you're saying the hobby thing, but when a hobby becomes like a business, like that's where you have to be careful. I feel like. Because like when money's involved, this and that, like that, these are problems we're gonna run into eventually if things keep progressing the way they do.
Yeah.
When I say
Yeah, of
problems,
course.
obviously good problems. It's,
Yeah.
it's a
Or,
blessing
like
there.
you're saying like it'll feel more like a job than a hobby.
Yeah, and also it becomes like, okay, we need to have more business conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could
internally.
somehow like keep the feeling of a hobby though, while you're doing this, that's the driving factor
Mhm.
though. Like
yeah.
Which I think I will always have,
the
but
only
it's just
yeah,
you can't deny that those business decisions will come into play.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Once
As you
money's
get
involved
bigger,
and stuff, like
100%.
you know,
like like on my on my end, for example, the only thing keeping me making beats is that I actually enjoy it. Like I
Yeah.
genuinely enjoy making beats. It is a hobby. It's like not one of those things where I'm like, I need to make a beat today. It's like,
yeah.
oh,
It's like I'm down to cook.
why don't
up
I just
right
make a
now.
beat right now? I'm kind of
Yeah.
feeling something, or I hear a song and I'm like, oh, tick, idea, you know?
Yeah.
which is the most important thing. Because yeah, if you're just doing it because you feel like you have to, then bro, like it's
Kills
no
it.
longer a hobby, like we're
Yeah.
saying, right? But at the same time, if you're gonna pursue it, like you know, as a career, then yeah, you need to be professional with it. There will be days that you kind of got to put your head down. It's like me. I'm just editing all the time at this point. It's like, do I want to be an editor? No, for the rest of my life. But it's like part of the journey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if I want to live off this music, that I love making the actual music, but that's only about 10% of my time, I would say, is actually towards music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still 90% of my time that I'm doing stuff that technically speaking is something I have passion for or drive
Yeah.
for, right? But
It's
it's
just
part of the
part of the
overarching
whole-
umbrella.
Yeah.
So yeah, people need to realize that too. There's parts of the game that you won't like, but it comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Again, unless you have outsource ability, like if
yeah.
you're
Like,
able
would
to,
you have you considered getting an editor?
like,
Not, I'm assuming not yet.
I think it's expensive.
It
to do
is
that.
it is
super
expensive,
expensive. Lynx was telling me I should get an editor, and I'm like, bro, like I'm just gonna spend all
Blow
my money
money.
on that. Like at one point for sure, but I need to rationalize it.
Yeah. Like
the-
as of right now, it's realistic for you to edit still, right?
Yes.
It's not like
the only
too
thing is,
much.
bro, if I had all that time freed up, it would
Oh
be
my God.
crazy. Like if
Yeah.
I'm like now, for example, when I'm talking about the new TikTok page and stuff, I would have so
You
much
would
time
have,
for it.
Yeah, an open
right?
window for that.
Because let's say like just editing the pod, then editing the clips from the pod, and then like there's so much like
yeah.
that's most of my days is like I'm editing. I actually don't hate it. I find it kind of fun. The more that I do it, like I don't hate it at all. But that's it. If I technically had those like multiple hours a day, man, I could put that towards something else. Like TikTok would probably be my first go-to, like entertainment TikTok. But at the same time, when you're just getting started, you have to find a balance, split your resources up, and like
That's it.
split your time wisely. But yeah, long term, I would love to. But
I think it's eventually.
yeah,
like,
it would be down the line.
yeah.
It's gonna feel
Um,
so good.
yeah,
it'd be dope.
the day where you're
Yeah.
like, no more editing.
Yeah. But you know, the one thing I noticed too is that outsourcing is not that amazing because it sometimes becomes even more of a hassle than doing it yourself.
Yeah,
Because, like-
because you don't know, like they don't know exactly how you want it, and
Exactly.
you have to go back and forth to
The
change
back and
stuff.
forth, bro.
Yeah.
Like whether
true.
it's for, let's say, like a song, like this is when I really notice it because usually I record myself, I mix myself, everything. When you work with a producer, let's say, and they're mixing or whatever, it's like, okay, you're sending the vocals, then boom, they hit you with the draft, and they're like, it's like so much back and forth.
Yeah.
So I feel like the edit, it would be kind of similar that it's like, okay, at one point, if I'm always outsourcing, it's a lot of wasted time in that back and forth where and also you might actually delay your releases and stuff because you're depending on people. So let's say
Yeah.
like if I were to do it myself, then boom, I know exactly
It's true.
what, like I'll do it. I'll sit
Yeah.
down and I'll do it. But if I'm depending on someone else and then, something happens, boom, 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 then it's like I'm giving control to other people too. It could delay the whole process. So it could
Yeah.
end up being even lengthier because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But since the beginning, I've learned all the skills about everything social media and music. I am able to do anything without having to wait on anybody. So that's a blessing.
So yeah.
So I would say
Yeah.
in the beginning stages, you should learn everything so that you understand the value it brings too. Because let's say you could avoid getting freaking scammed if you know how much work goes behind a certain edit because you've done it X amount of time. Then boom, when you're approached by an editor and he's like, "Yo, I'll charge you $1,000 for this," would be like, $1,000, bro. I know what this is worth. Boom, boom, boom. Right?
I could do it myself. and it's not worth it for you
Exactly.
to
I
do
know
it,
what
yeah.
it's worth. So for that reason too, and you could give feedback. Since I know a lot about vocal mixing, when I go to studios and I'm talking to the sound engineer, bro, like they're always shocked that I'm like, yo, like add reverb to this, DS this, that. They're like, oh shit, like you actually know this. But so many artists, they just go in there and
just
they
walk
don't.
in and
And they're like, make it sound, wider,
Space-
like some shit,
spacey. Yeah.
Exactly. Make me sound like Travis.
Yeah, literally.
Basically. Anyways, that was just to say for any new artist, I would say learn everything from the beginning and do it as much as you can until you have the ability to outsource. That's what we're gonna run into is problems, good problems. But yeah, if NSL becomes like bigger and bigger and bigger, those are discussions we're gonna have to have.
Yeah.
Like, what are our actual roles in the business?
Like what's the
this and
business
that.
model?
Yeah, like what are the splits if we're talking money too? Like it
Yeah.
gets complicated, and those are conversations that are not fun. But realistically, that's the
But
whole.
we're-
I think that's kind of fun.
Well, it is fun. It's just like you want to, especially that we're boys too, right? So it's like you don't want to.
You don't want to mix business and friendship.
They
It's
always
true.
say that family and business or friends and business is
yeah,
like
but
a
we're
tough
all
mix.
nice.
We're
Yeah, I
all
think
genuine,
people.
nice people. I think
I think
There's
no
no,
one
like-
would come
I don't
and
think
try
we're
to
gonna get
finesse each other there.
greedy,
I don't
yeah.
think so, except for Jimmy. But
Oh.
I'm totally kidding.
we're joking, Jimmy.
He's scared of getting famous.
Yeah, it's true.
He's gonna be
Sure.
up north for the
It's all good.
Yeah.
for the conversation.
He doesn't have
anyways.
service up there, so.
Yeah, he'll never see this.
No, but yeah, I feel like that'll be like it's true that it's exciting, but it's also like a bit like
It's like a little risky.
It's definitely-
it's a bit stressful because it's like,
Yeah.
damn, like this was all for fun, and all of a sudden,
yeah,
it's
you don't
like
want to like
shit.
fuck it up.
exactly, man.
Sorry, dolphin noise.
That's okay. I used the F bomb a couple times, a couple of
Yeah.
dolphins in here.
Couple dolphins.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna go grab my
'cause let's
Bruce
say-
noise.
One thing too that I'll talk about, and we're gonna get into the trivia soon. I think you'll get excited by this is merch. So
yeah.
merch is really something. Don't worry, I'll wait for you for the convo. But it's really something I think is gonna. That's what our next move should be. Like every year we kind of
hats, baby.
elevate. Yeah. So I think, I know that's what you want. We'll do dad hats for sure.
Can I design?
Well, that's it. See, we definitely, if we do start merch, I
That's-
really want the boys to be involved because I want it to be, I want to learn about that industry if I want to get into it. So merch, I don't just want to, not know anything and boom, boom, boom. Like I really want to learn about it before going into it.
Mhm.
So I've been doing my research, like just on my own of like how it works. Kian, who's the guy who designed the logo and stuff. I reached out to him and he told me a bit about his this and that of how the game works. And so kind of lining everything up for that. I reached out to this company in Montreal that I'd met at a this event last year in Chinatown, and they were super dope, and their clothing was dope. So I was like, "Yo, let me see if they'd be down." So I messaged them, and they're gonna be on our pod like in the next month. So
nice.
we'll get a pod where we could really like learn about their world. Because if it's something that we actually want to do long term, we'll have to learn about the whole business and how it's structured. And obviously the whole design side too. If we decide to go down that, I want to make pieces that like we'd actually want to wear.
That's
right?
exactly the case.
And we all have kind of similar style, like athletic or like what's it called, like
kind of streetwear,
it's
but-
kind of a mix of streetwear and athletic, and
and
just like chill.
classy. I think.
Exactly. So
Right now, I'm wearing the fucking just most relaxed outfit
love
of
the
all
tee.
time.
The tee should be your the
Borat.
thumbnail today.
Oh, Borat merch.
Borat merch, yeah.
NSL Borat.
Little collab. But yeah, I think merch is going to be something down the line. Like a lot of people, because people feel like they're part of the NSL community, man. Especially on the TikTok live streams, it's like the NSL family.
Yeah.
People are always like saying NSL, this, that, like talking about merch. I always wear the little t-shirt that my friend had made me on the stream, and I get a lot of like, yo, like, can I get myself one? So I feel like merch is something we have to do just because it'd be awesome. But again, it's a question of learning the industry, getting the resources, and figuring out that whole world. That's like a whole different game if we get into that,
Yeah.
right? But once we have those people on, I think it'll be interesting because like if we come in prepared and really learn from it, then it could be like the starting point working towards it. But again, back to my previous point, I'm just tying everything in. Let's say hypothetically we do have merch, this, that, then okay, there's a business side to it too. Hypothetically, if we do numbers and stuff, okay, like, do we just reinvest everything in the business? We're going to have more and more expenses, right? It's like, it gets so complicated. Like, it's almost like I think we're at a point where it's soon, if we take these moves, we'll have to like properly register ourselves, NSL being like a corporation and stuff. Taking those
Gotta get
procedures
all
that
legal with it.
it's cool to have these convos now because who knows where NSL is going to go, right?
Yeah.
Like, if we would have thought of these things 3 years ago, we wouldn't know what we were talking about. Obviously, kind of like now, we still don't know. But yeah, I mean, a lot can change in a little time. So
Yeah. I feel like as
Kinda
you go through, as you experience it, you obviously you learn. right?
Exactly.
So it's part of the
Exactly.
game.
which is awesome. So we'll
Yeah.
see. But yeah, I guess down the line, those are combos we'll have to have, man.
We're
But
getting
it is
deep
what
with
is.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's part of the game.
It's good.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to talk about? Did you guys want to talk about Utopia for a bit?
I'm down to talk about Utopia.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can open
You know
it
what?
up.
I'm not familiar enough with like all the songs, but
Me neither, honestly. There's like what is it, 19 songs?
Yeah.
There's 6 in my playlist right now.
6 out of 19.
There's favorite one is I Know.
yeah, me
Yo,
too.
yeah,
That
because it's like
one's so
the
good.
only like mainstream song I find.
Yeah,
on it.
it's like very
It's
trap.
Travis.
Yeah,
It's very Travis.
like
It's like Astro World.
it's
Yeah.
mainstream, but
Yeah.
it's a banger.
it's just like a sick vibe
Yeah, it's like
combination.
what were you saying? It's like lullaby, like
It's like kind of like a lullaby,
Twinkly.
but it's like creepy.
yeah, it's like eerie.
It's like an eerie.
Yeah, it
but
is
then
eerie.
like the beat is like so soft and like
Yeah,
I don't know how to fully explain it. You kind of feel the beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it kicks in, but it's also like the drums are hard, so like trap drums, but with like a more like
It still has a dreamy feel to it, though.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And
I
then he
find-
goes nice classic
Simple.
low tone
Yeah.
Classic
Travis that's what like people are saying all in the comments like 2015
Straight up,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I'm
just,
sure
like,
when
his
he made
old-
that album, that was like the single in a way. Like
Yeah.
that's like a mainstream song compared to the rest. Because
Yeah.
the rest is so, it's just like a piece of work, a body of work, man.
I find it's very Kanye
yeah.
inspired.
The
I think a lot of
the
people have been
Yeezy,
saying that.
Yeah.
Like the song
Yeezus.
Circus Maximus, it's like
Yeah.
black skin
yeah,
Yes.
literally,
There's
it's
a few Black
carbon
Skinhead
copy,
songs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even some of his like he does like these little yells in between. It's like exactly like Kanye.
Yeah. There's a lot of Kanye inspiration.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing.
he brought him
not a
out
bad
on
thing.
stage.
Yeah,
I
he
mean
did.
At Circus Maximus.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
he's made beats for Kanye too,
Yeah.
I think, or he's helped produce.
They've
some
produced
albums
together,
before,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like
I think you're right.
He's definitely played parts in some of
Yeah,
Kanye's career.
For
So
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, yeah.
No, it's
good.
fire.
But it's
But-
not like he's biting his. It's
No,
he's
no.
kind of, but like in a respectful kind
Yeah.
of like homage.
I think
way.
it's more like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like
it's
to
like-
show respects. And
I think he knows exactly, and I'm sure he shows Kanye these songs and be like, look,
I'm sure that
Yeah.
Kanye was a pretty big inspiration for him.
I
think he's made that like
Very
clear,
clear,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first
cool.
time I played the whole Utopia thing from top to bottom, I was like, yo, the production. Can't remember last time I heard an album that production value was so high.
Amazing. Yeah.
It was insane. It's almost like you're watching a freaking movie.
Yeah,
listening
it's
to this
like
album.
you said before, it's like a piece of art.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's a full.
Oh, you know what
piece of
song I
art.
really,
really
like
is.
is Schizo with
Schizo
Young Thug.
is
See, but
very
that song
good,
is 6
yeah.
minutes. It has like 3 songs.
6
with
Yeah.
the same
minutes and
song.
Some- that's
3
crazy.
beat switches, but that last beat, man, hits
Yeah.
so hard. And
It's
you know what I was
impressive.
thinking? I was thinking it needs to be its own song, and he needs to have like J. Cole on that.
On the last part.
Oh
the
yeah,
last
because it
part.
almost has that kind of like old, not old
I'm
school.
just gonna play a little bit of it.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I
Will you
wanna
get
hear a reminder.
copyrighted.
No,
On
not
YouTube?
not if it's very short.
It's like 15
Yeah, I
seconds.
think it's fine.
Yeah, where's
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, when I heard that album, I was like, the production's crazy.
Yeah.
man. And Kanye right away came to mind for sure.
Oh my god, instantly.
Instantly.
But yeah, some of the songs, it's literally like 3 beat switches
Yeah.
in one. It's
Yeah.
like, it's amazing. I love stuff like that.
No, it's very creative, which I find
Yeah.
important. It's not just mainstream.
Okay, imagine J. Cole on this right now.
Yeah. It is like old school vibe, like you
Yeah.
said.
Imagine if they went back for back, like back to back.
Yeah, J. Cole's voice would just fit so perfectly there. Just that laid back, like
Bro, it sounds like a
storytelling.
beat like JID would be on.
Yeah, that's
Oh, JID would also be good.
Well,
on
J.
that.
Cole,
Yeah.
JID, that's
But I
the
think
same-
J. Cole
same
Cole's the
category,
guy. JID is like very quick. It's sick.
Yeah.
It's sick to hear JID rapping.
If you had a secret J. Cole feature on that, that would have been insane.
Oh, dude, that would have been sick.
Yeah,
That would have
been
really made. That
crazy.
really would have made my day. I
I
would have loved
find
that.
like the features weren't great on the album.
The features weren't
Like
great.
I don't know.
Yeah.
At least in the first half. I
I-
know like
I
Beyonce,
yeah, I kind of
SZA,
agree.
like some of them were
It's true that for the
big
names he
names.
got, it's not like I don't know if they brought their A game.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
And there was a couple like Tizo touchdown and like
Yeah.
Rob. I don't know.
He did well though. I found.
Who,
He did.
Rob?
Yeah, yo, shout out,
Oh.
throwback, baby.
Yeah.
Bro, that's,
Throwback to the first. That's the exact same thing that
that
happened.
scared.
Yo,
the
let's go.
I know you look terrified.
Oh my
I
God.
guess the
Yo,
attempt.
Drew, when you edit this, pull up a
Yeah.
little memory bubble from
Yeah,
your head.
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
Oh, dude, worse than the first.
It's going. Let it fall, baby.
Okay, we'll let it fall. There we go. Hey,
There she goes.
well, full circle moment, guys.
Yeah.
This flag is back down.
Wow. From whatever amount of streams to 1 million streams.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, those,
Same issues.
Yeah, March Dog is same problem, man. Some things never change. But yeah, you know what? That's a hot take. Like I didn't genuinely think of that before, but it's kind of
What,
true.
the
The
features?
features, yeah.
Kind of.
You know who had a good feature is West Side Gun.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He probably has the
bro,
best feature on that whole album.
I think he made the song better than it was. Honestly.
Yeah,
his
but that's
part's
the point
better
of a
than
feature.
yeah,
You
it's
know,
true.
you know
and
what?
not many
True.
people did that, but he did.
He really did.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
I
did.
found the features were oversaturated on top of that too, though.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
like
because the
every,
first 5 songs, there's no feature.
and then there's a
then
bunch
it's,
with
like,
like
in a
two
row.
Who
features.
comes in first? It's Drake, the first feature.
Oh,
Drake,
yeah,
Drake
Drake
did amazing.
Drake
though.
did good.
He did.
Yeah.
Drake
but,
did
like,
amazing, and
I found-
West Side Gun did amazing.
I
You found
found
it
like
And
cringy?
Young Thug,
Drake.
too.
Drake sounds like it sounds good, the song, but like he's trying so hard to sound so like hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
It's like come on, like
The-
you-
the 6.
yeah.
The first
I know
time-
we know you, Drake. We know you. Like
The first time I heard it, I just thought he was trying to recreate
Sicko
Sicko mode.
It's structured very similarly.
That's why, like the whole beat switch.
yeah,
the
well,
whole-
it like they definitely
they
were
planned
like,
it.
Yeah,
They
The
planned
only
it.
difference is that Drake doesn't come back again at the
Yeah.
end, like he did in Sicko Mode.
thank God. No, I'm just
He
kidding.
did.
no,
he did do good.
He did
though.
good, man.
He did good.
I found that song dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's it called? I don't even know.
Meltdown.
Okay.
Yeah,
the beat's sick on it
The
too.
beat is good.
yeah. I swear, like the production on the album is impressive, man. I really liked it.
I'm just a Drake like hater. By
I
the
know,
way,
I
so-
know you don't like Drake.
I'm not the
big
biggest fan. I'm not a hater, but
It's hard to be a Drake hater. You gotta respect
nah,
Drake, bro.
he's
Yeah,
fucking
sometimes,
legend.
like-
The guy's
What
like,
do you mean sometimes? You gotta respect Drake.
You
bro.
gotta
guy's like
like, I
42.
respect what
he's
he's-
still like on top of the game.
Yeah.
Like, He's good.
He
He's good, yeah.
he's
He knows what
He's
doing.
been around forever, man.
One of
I
the
don't know.
SZA feature was it
Yeah,
SZA?
that was dope.
She came in. It was like
She did actually.
angelic,
Yeah,
but it
we're
was
hating
so
on the
good.
features, but those three that were saying
Yeah.
it, West Side Gun and SZA, they had an
Those were
amazing-
good. Young
amazing-
Thugs was also very good.
Yeah, yeah. You see, now
21
we're naming
Sav-
everyone now.
21 Savage wasn't.
I don't know. I found it pretty mid for 21.
For 21,
but
yeah.
He's
it wasn't anything.
I don't know if it was his best.
yeah,
feature.
he's kind of reused. I don't like when he recycles that flow that
Yeah.
he used on this one because
Yeah.
he's
He's on 2 tracks. He's on the outro
Yeah.
as well.
the outro's fucking good though.
Yeah, the outro
Is
is
it?
fucking
I only
good.
listened to
Metro
it
Boomin
once.
production. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Get it together.
I'll listen.
But you're talking about the Utopia Twins one there. The other song he's on. That's less good.
Yeah, I still
That one's
think
pretty good.
it's good. It's
Yeah.
just like it's too generic 21. He didn't
It's
do
just,
anything
like,
special. He just
Classic
kind of like
flow. Yeah.
again, he just kind of recycled one of his flows, which I love. Like I love 21. He was probably
21's awesome. Man.
he's probably in my top 3 favorite artists of the moment in terms of rap.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, respect 21, man. I remember when he first came out, people thought he was just like
Just
a
like a
meme.
mumble rapper.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Bro,
dude, I
guy
was
turned
like
his
the
career
1, 2, 3.
around,
No, they
like,
thought it was-
calling it.
But good for him. He really
he
took it
made
to the next level.
himself. Yeah.
with the features thing. When he started, he was doing amazing features on everyone's stuff. That
Mhm.
took him to the next level, and then he just made
Then
that.
I think a
I
lot
was,
came
I am
out.
there. I
That's
am, I
album.
was.
That
so
album.
good.
That for me, when I listened to this, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he's sticking around.
He's got enough versatility to him.
Yeah,
But
he's
but I
dope.
don't like now he's starting to
Like get
recycle
static with it.
recycle that one
Yeah.
flow kind of
Yeah.
a little bit too much for my own liking.
I
But
kind of know what you mean.
it's just bound to happen with artists.
It is.
So
We've seen it a million
whatever.
times.
I enjoy his feature occasionally, and then
Yeah, the Bad Bunny song. I love Bad Bunny. It's just so
Bro, it's
random.
just not.
The
didn't
Weekend on there
fit.
too. Very
It
random.
just didn't fit at all
No, like
with
I
the
just don't get it.
album or
I think that was just to get the biggest names in music. Literally, Travis, Bad Bunny, and The Weeknd. Like you
yeah.
can't get.
And that
bigger
was the
than
single that came up before the album
Yeah,
came, like a
exactly.
week before.
Had to put it on there.
Yeah, pure marketing, right? there.
Exactly. So I get it,
But
but
not a good song.
no, I don't think that fits the vibe of the album.
No. Like as a piece of art, like you
Exactly.
said, it doesn't.
It kind of
Work.
stands
It
out like,
does
okay, bro,
not
come
work.
on, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, good for him, Travis. You
Yeah,
know, he
still killing it.
this album had a lot of hype going into it, so much, and you know what?
Yeah.
I think time will tell that like people enjoyed it. At the beginning, I know a lot of people were trolling.
Yeah, when I looked
It-
at the comments, everyone was like, "This sucks."
Yeah.
Blah,
It's
blah,
'cause
blah.
compared to
But it's
Astro, that every
immediately changed.
song,
It's already changed.
It's
Yeah,
changed
people are
already.
like,
I
yeah.
see a lot of comments where it's like Utopia's better. Utopia.
even
24 hours into it, people change their minds.
even
for
on
real.
TikTok, like at the start, everyone was like, "Oh, Utopia is so shit." Now, like,
Now
it's
that
just-
it's
I
I
goaded,
was
think
eh?
I
loving
think
it.
that
Goated,
makes
yeah.
I think that makes an album good though. I think it makes it more. I think it makes it better if it's
Yeah,
better.
it has
than-
more like replay value long
more
term.
of a yeah, exactly. If you don't like it off the bat, then
Yeah.
I think it just goes to show
grows
that
on
it's
you.
experimental, but in a good way.
All right, I think we've been over an hour.
Trivia.
I think it's trivia time.
Trivia
Started what 3:55?
I think so.
You'll be good at judging.
Yeah, let me host this. Okay, this is our game
Yeah,
show.
game
It's a game show
show,
segment. There's gonna be a nice little
NSL.
yeah. Welcome to NSL Trivia, ladies and gentlemen. Our participants today is Ao Dusty and What's a Bean to a Beat. We have a few questions here, just in theme that we just hit 1 million streams, so we want to kind of celebrate and acknowledge that. So I have a few fun fact questions for the boys. I came up with them real quick, so it's nothing crazy, but we're gonna play for the losers. We have to put an NSL tag on that.
Mm.
Where are they? Are we out of tags? Cozies! Cozies!
Oh wait, here.
Okay. Yeah, that's a Blue Mountain, baby. Let's
I love that
go.
you got the game show host voice, the soft.
yeah.
All right, welcome.
All
to-
right, guys. Okay, so first question, ladies and
Is
gentlemen.
this a
So,
buzzer or? it's
so
a-
no, this if it's a buzzer, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be. It's just gonna be like you take a
Closest-
shot at it, and
closest
whoever's
to?
closer gets the dub. At the end, the one with the most correct answers or closest answers wins. The other one has to.
Is
Hey,
it
the
Price is
consequence.
Right style? Like if you go over, you
Oh, do you want to do that?
You buzz
Well, I think for like
us.
Do you want to bust or no?
I think. Well, if you're like, if I'm one over and Jacqueline's like 500 under, like I want that point.
Yeah. Okay, so the bus now. Okay. Okay, let's start from day one, baby. So, what is the name and the exact release date for our first single ever? I need both the name of the song and the date.
You produced it, so you could go. You could start it off. We all know the name.
If you don't know the name, bro, just leave.
You don't know the name?
I'm blanking.
Evan.
Right now.
No. Okay, I'll start. Well, can I start?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, so that's good. Did you really not know that?
I'm blanking. I was just
Dude.
thinking of See Me Now. You could take away my point immediately if you want to.
I think I might, but
I
let's
think-
let's see if you can get the dates.
I'm
Though.
trying to think.
If you come back with the perfect date, you get the win. That's it.
I remember month or like day.
The day, bro. The day.
I remember being in Abbott the day after it came out. I can't tell if it's winter time or summertime though. I feel.
Well, think of when NSL started, bro. And you
But
were at Abbott.
how long did it take for us to release that song? It wasn't like a month. It was like a bit longer, no?
Listen, man,
You
I
can't
can't
get me
speak
too
too
much.
much. As
I
the
think
host
if
of
I
the
get
show, it would
significantly
go against
closer-
my contract. I don't want to get a contract brief. I didn't think this was this difficult.
I just don't want to get.
I have an
wrong.
idea for a date. I think
It wasn't in March.
I don't know. Do I react
Okay.
or do I not react?
April 13th.
Okay.
it's like March
Of like 2020, right? You know,
Yeah,
it's
well,
in 2020.
after we
Okay.
started. Yeah.
like March 18.
Our first song ever?
It's like November,
No, in between those.
Okay. September.
Oh no, like other in
What?
between.
Oh. What do you mean? You mean other in between?
Well, because you could go this way or that way on the
Yeah.
year, right?
Wait, between March and April?
It was in January, eh?
No, because he's.
We're fucked.
Well, I think this will be our first and last trivia pod.
Yeah.
No, okay. Do you want me to just tell you? I'll just tell you.
I think I got the point.
Oh, okay, but who's closer? Wait, what did you say?
March 18.
But he didn't even get the name.
Yeah, you didn't get the name. You're done.
Am I
You're-
closer though?
But you
Yeah,
made the
you're
song.
close.
I am closer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
I got
0.5
You're
each?
technically closer.
Is that a 0.5 each then?
Yeah,
It was
we
a-
can, we
I
can
got
settle
this.
for 0.5
You know what?
each.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's stupid for me to forget the name anyway.
It is kind of stupid,
so.
yeah.
I
And you
think
guys
0.5
both
each is
got
fair.
the wrong date though.
What was it?
What was it?
January
I
27th,
knew it
2020.
was fucking-
Okay.
Well, why didn't you say it? You said half the
Because you
year.
said, because then you said, think about when we started. We started.
It was in the winter, bro. And you're saying you're at Abbott. You obviously it wasn't summertime,
No,
by the
but-
way.
April's still school
But
time.
January,
Yeah.
we only started in March. But then it took. My mom's calling me.
Yo, let's get mom on the pod, baby. Ask her when her first
Sorry,
song came out.
mom. I'm
No, you can
flushing
answer.
you.
You can answer. I'll just cut it out if it's
That's
important.
okay.
She just wants to know where I am.
We started.
In March.
No, we didn't start in March. We started in December.
Oh, fuck.
We were
Sure.
playing hockey together. Then it was building up towards
It's
like
true,
that
it's
Christmas
true.
break,
Okay.
and that's when we made the song.
Yeah.
We'd meet up a lot. Then we
At
finished in
Evan's
December.
basement.
Boom, we released it in January. Our first release ever, ladies and gentlemen. Reminiscing January.
Late
27th.
January. Almost
27th,
March.
baby. Yep.
Almost March.
It's February after January,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, my
Almost March.
Oh my!
Well, almost March though.
Nah,
I swear there was something in your water, bro.
too
Ain't
much
no
golf.
way.
Too much golf.
it's just
Dehydration.
I'm really dumb today, man.
That's fine.
I'm so out of it.
Sunday, baby. It's okay.
It's
Okay,
Sunday.
so you guys both. Let's say half a point.
I think
each.
there's something in your vent system,
yeah.
Yeah, it's true
'cause
because
we're
I'm
all
off today
slow.
too. Yeah, that's true.
but I'm really slow.
It's
But
okay.
Anyways,
Wow,
on the next
That
question.
first question took 20 minutes. No, not actually.
Yo, it kind of did
It took a
though.
while though.
Took a while. Okay,
Question two.
let's move quick. Second question, ladies and gentlemen. When did we create? What day did I create the Instagram page for NSL?
March 23rd, 2020.
March 23rd. Okay,
I'm gonna go with the 18th again.
March 18th, 2020. The winner, ladies and gentlemen, is Bean. You were closer.
Yes.
It was March 16th. March 16th, 2020, I created the Instagram page. That's
It was
when
nice. It was nice mid March. I do remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember March so heavily that I know that it wasn't far off.
I was confident with. As soon as you said that, I was like,
Yeah.
fucking 23.
I
shot
was
into my
thinking.
brain.
I
mean, you
was
guys were
thinking
close.
you could. I was
Yeah.
thinking you could be right too.
you
yeah.
were 1 week off. 7 days. It's pretty
True.
close. He was 2 days off. That was a well played, boys.
So 1.5 to 0.5.
Okay.
Tough. This
All
beer
right.
is
It's tight.
staring at me right now.
It's staying nice and cold too with the sleeve on.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. Out of all the songs we've dropped ever, What is our most streamed song to date? We can go with two. There's two ways you can answer this question. One that you're involved with and one that you're not involved with, say. And how many streams do they have?
Wait, what do you mean one that we're
As
involved
of
with
today.
and one that we're not
Well,
involved
because
with?
Okay, I know both.
The most streamed songs on Spotify. The most streamed song. You might have to let her know you're good. Please,
Pause.
intermission. Mama always gets priority.
Jello. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, I'll be home in like the next hour. It was good. I'll talk to you when I get home. We're middle of a shoot right now. Okay, love you. Bye.
Ends it with the love you. I love it. He's like, shut up. I love you though.
Mind if I start, Jonathan? Well, how is this gonna work?
Dusty's
now?
ready.
In terms of like the most streamed song.
Damn. Okay, so this one should be okay. So you get first pick then.
Yeah, well, because I don't know like the
Okay.
most.
Most-
I know that it's one that we weren't a part
But
of.
that's what I was trying to say before. That's why I
Yeah.
said there's two options. There's one
So
that
what
you're
option do
involved
we
with.
choose? Yeah, I guess you could choose.
If you know both, you get a bonus point.
Okay, Time Warp,
Yeah.
Straight Away Squad,
Yeah.
and then Alone.
Boom. You got it.
How much does Alone have?
Oh, wait.
112?
We should do closest to for alone.
Yeah,
Because I was
okay.
also had that in my.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna say 112,000.
112,000.
I
Okay.
think.
But this is as of August 12th, 2023. Okay, as of yesterday.
97,000.
No, I already told you it hit over 100,000. We had the conversation.
I looked
Oh,
at it 2
God.
days ago as well.
Okay.
But I'm still, it's like
Well,
120. Yeah.
It's a good thing we don't have the bust because you would have lost. Oh no, wait, what did you say?
112.
Oh, you wouldn't have busted at all.
It's 120.
129,
Yeah.
768.
God
So
damn.
129,768 streams as of August 12th, 2023
man.
alone.
Still going a little.
Yeah, it's
eh?
going strong, man. The
Nice.
algorithm likes it recently.
I gotta make beats like that again.
Yo,
Really.
those type of
Jesus
songs,
Christ. Gotta do
people
it.
like it.
Well,
Everyone likes
yeah.
that song because it's very relatable.
Yeah, it is. So what's the point breakdown on that one?
So Dusty
you-
definitely takes the dub.
You just take full.
So you
dub.
you get 2 points for that?
I don't know.
I think you might. Because there was a point given for the names and
Yeah.
then
and for the
stream.
closest two. That's close. That's
All
good
right.
with me.
So you just took a lead.
Yeah, I deserve that.
3 to 2.
I didn't-
2 point.
3
Fuck.
point.
You said that.
2.5 to 1.5.
Yeah, you said that we were doing a trivia, and I didn't even make any effort to go look at.
Hey,
the
me
stuff.
neither.
That's
Me
okay.
neither.
That-
I
it's
just
good.
happened to.
I'm happy with
stalk
that.
the Spotify.
I
today.
even listened to like the release radar of like the new song that came out, and I just didn't even go on the page and like relook at
Hey, it's okay.
statistics and stuff.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't focus on the numbers.
No, but it's funner that way, though.
Now that you say Time Warp, though, I do remember that having like
Yeah.
what 400, 500,000.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to guess that one?
When I saw
You
it
wanna
last,
redeem yourself?
When I saw it
Yeah.
last time, I saw it at 350, I think,
Yo,
thousand.
can you turn it on a bit? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's getting heavy back here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. You start off. This is for a point, eh?
Yeah.
For 1 point?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're doing another one.
550.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
435.
He saw this yesterday.
You
though.
win
I
again,
didn't. I
but
didn't
it's
say
it's
yesterday.
you both would have busted though. It's 388,468.
Okay.
streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was at 4.
It's almost it's
Yeah, it's
gonna be
pretty
there
much-
soon.
Yeah. All right, I'll take another point.
Yeah, boom.
3.5.
Dusty just
Yeah,
took
well,
a
he's 2 points ahead of me.
hefty,
It's
hefty
3.5
lead.
to
That's okay.
2.5.
That's okay.
2.5 points ahead. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it going. How do you guys
Not
feel so far?
0.5. He's 2 points ahead of me.
Well, didn't he get a 0.5 at one point?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
also
he
got
did too.
0.5.
My fault.
We
That's-
could just be 2 to 3. We don't need to keep.
Yeah, let's make it
Yeah,
simpler.
well, yeah, we'll just remove it.
So it's what 3 to
3 to 2.
3. Okay.
No,
easy.
3-1. You're 2 points ahead of me.
Yeah, 3 to 1. We are.
Like we'll watch
Hey.
back and we completely ruined the
Yeah.
score. It's like
Yeah.
4-2 right now. Okay, since we just talked about our most streamed song, how about we talk about our least streamed song? So
Oh.
since day
Oh.
one, our releases, and you guys know this song, okay? It's not a random song. You guys know it.
It's early. Early days.
It's a song. It's a song that you guys know of, definitely. As of today or as of yesterday, I'm asking you what song is our least streamed song to date and how many streams it has.
Oh my.
2
this is
points, baby.
impossible.
1 point each. No, this is just think about it. It's pretty logical, I find.
Is it really?
And it's not a trick question where it's the most recent song that came out.
Can we look through the songs?
Just for names?
Just for like a quick.
Oh yeah,
quick search.
Yeah,
for
but
names.
but doesn't it say on Spotify the
It-
count?
no, it
No,
doesn't.
only on the list.
only
So
on the top 5.
Okay. So it definitely won't be there.
Yeah, I'm doing a quick look because I have like an idea, but I don't know.
Man, good luck.
guaranteed.
There's so many songs to scroll through. Do you have your guess? I like it. There's confidence in that one. How about you? Being you okay?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna say the 7 Secrets interlude.
Wow, that's a good guess.
I'm gonna say that it has like 750 listens. I'm gonna also assume that I'm wrong since you said that's a good guess.
Okay.
I gave it
I'm
away.
gonna give you mine.
Here you go.
Not really, it's a song, self isolation freestyle. Does that count?
You got that counts. That was I guess it counts. Yeah.
It's
it's
a song.
What's crazy is that I thought that would have been that.
That
too.
was
Yeah.
my second guess. I saw that on the list. I'm
And-
like,
Yeah, it came into my mind immediately.
You're both very close to right, but
Wait,
you're
how-
both
Yeah, I need some. Yeah, I'll put mine. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
What's,
if I
what's
don't
the
get it
count?
right.
What's the count?
Oh,
What's the count?
do we do?
We'll
do
say
we
the
do
count-
whichever song,
Whichever
has,
number is closer. fuck it.
whichever song has less streams.
Yeah, we could do that. So the number doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we could just do that.
Okay, we'd have to fact check after though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do you not have like a list of?
I got you on
You
my computer.
You can pull that shit up.
As I do this, do you guys will have a last guess or no? Because you guys are close. That's literally in the both of those are in the bottom 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but neither of those is the worst one or the least streamed one, I should say. You guys are in the right.
Do we get one?
like time period?
Especially Dusty.
I think I know now. I think I
Okay,
know.
give it another shot.
Okay.
It doesn't count for a point though. The only point that'll be given is the one that's closer to the least.
Is it Gen Z?
No,
It's
actually,
questions for sure.
Yeah, it's
questions,
questions.
Questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get 0.5 for that?
Yeah, he said no
We'll,
points.
we'll see. We'll see who is.
I think song with less streams between the self isolation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And the
7
answer
secrets.
to that is self isolation.
Wow.
that's less.
Yeah.
What's the breakdown?
So yeah, let's do the breakdown. So, Evan, you said, well, actually, let's start with Dusty. Had said self isolation freestyle. That sits at 876 all time Spotify streams. You had said what again?
7 secrets.
Oh yeah, the interlude there.
Mhm.
Wow, where is this?
That's a deep.
Here. Yo, 1,386.
Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay,
That's on the fall album, eh?
that's on the
Yeah.
fall album, which makes sense because we were bigger than
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I thought just like it was a
It's an
song on the
interlude.
album.
It's not a exactly.
not a single, so it
Exactly.
doesn't stand out as much.
No, good logic. Honestly, very good logic on both your ends. Questions is at 743 to this day. 743 plays. That's our least streamed song. To think that our least streamed song has 700 plays is not that bad,
It's not
actually.
horrible. Yeah, it's
Not
still
that
in my
bad.
playlist.
Yeah, it's
Still
pretty
comes on.
garbage. But
Quality's not there.
Go listen to our other stuff. Go listen to Alone instead. That's a better representation of the NSL movement. Okay, that was dope. So you guys were close, actually.
Yeah.
So I respect.
We were in the
the
right ballpark.
I respect the effort
Yeah.
there.
All right, am I getting smoked now? 4
It's
to 1.
4-1.
Now you're getting
It's
smoked.
4-1.
Yeah.
I still got questions right. So viewers, you guys can give me that.
You
point.
still have time to redeem yourself. There's still like 3-4 questions left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have
Next
time
question.
to tie.
You have to, oh,
Well,
sure.
you never know. Maybe
You know, there
We'll
could
see.
be a double pointer in
We'll
there. Who
see.
knows? We'll make it spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. When did NSL Collective, like our Instagram page, when did our Instagram page hit 1,000 followers on Instagram?
Oh God.
You don't have to say the exact date. Give me the month and the year.
okay.
Month and year.
I'm gonna say May 2021.
Okay.
A year and 2 months.
Okay.
I think that's respectable.
Yeah, man, for sure. I'd be such a bad
I
host
think
of the
it-
show.
I
give
think,
away
it was,
my.
I think it was almost a year exactly. I'm gonna
That's
say
that was my
March.
thought as well.
I'm gonna say March.
March of 2021.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is closer? That is you. You're closer.
Yes.
The real answer, boys, is this actually quite impressive. November 2020,
Okay.
the
Oh my
same year.
God.
So
That's crazy.
8 months into it. If it was March to
You were
November,
grinding too, and
That's
you're going on all those like
crazy.
the
Those
tournaments. The
yeah,
tournaments
those
helped
little
us,
pages and
actually.
stuff.
That's true.
that tournament gave us a boost.
Guys, join tournaments.
Yeah,
Join
when you're
tournaments.
small, join your little local IG page tournaments.
Okay, 2 to 4. Let's go, baby. Big
Okay,
comeback.
yeah,
big
yeah, okay.
comeback.
Slowly coming back. Okay, so now specifically on King of My City, you were talking about it before. On that project, what is the least streamed song
Can we
off
look through
King
the
of My
songs?
City. You can look through them. As long as they don't show you the
It
numbers.
doesn't show the
I
numbers.
think I know it already.
Okay, so
Should I lock in my answer?
if you want to lock it in.
You can lock in your answer and then just kick me out.
because
on
he'll
the
see it
spot.
anyways.
Yeah,
so.
the truth.
Oh damn!
Because I remember it did not do very well. I don't know. It could have
okay.
changed.
Okay, interesting.
Maybe I should have
take.
looked at the list before I fucking blurted that out. but-
Man, if it's Boulevard Saint-Laurent, I'm gonna be really hurt because that beat's
that was
so
a
good.
great beat.
New yacht.
You know what? I'm gonna say Isolé, and the reason I'm gonna say Isolé is because it's French and very specifically French.
Logical.
That's my
It is
logical,
Logical answer.
answer.
So boys, I'll tell you both. You're both wrong.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
one's closer? Oh, is that wait? Are we making that a point?
Well, none of us got it.
Are we making it a point who gets closer? We did.
We
that
can
before.
still.
Closer to
Well,
what?
Closest to the least amount.
Oh, which one between the two
Okay.
has less?
Okay.
Okay, that's
Pull it up.
okay, so you said Isolé. You said Truth.
Yeah.
The Truth sits at 4,005
Oh,
plays.
good. I got this. I got this.
I
Please.
thought there was way less.
And let's see.
That's actually not bad.
Nah,
For,
it's
yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
good.
I thought it was at like
You
and
made that beat, no?
Isolé
Yeah.
is at 2,126.
Yes.
major.
It's now
comeback.
4-3.
Major.
Ladies and
comeback.
gentlemen, you're
I
about to
should've-
witness
I should
overtime.
have been a bit smarter with my answer.
You went
Just
way too
fucking-
quick, dude.
You
I
locked
just
in quickly.
blurted out.
Yeah.
All right.
The Truth is a very good song.
And it was,
That was, like,
another
probably
thing
my
is that it was a
favorite beat.
single before
was
the
a I
project,
know.
so that doesn't help you. But
No.
that doesn't help you at all. It had a
true.
video for it.
Oh,
Sure.
It
thank
didn't
God.
do amazing. Before it case, okay.
Yeah. I just remember being disappointed because
The beginning,
I loved
it's-
the
it
beat
was-
so much,
yeah.
and then it just.
But I
kinda-
think
Yo, that's
the
one of your
beats-
best beats, probably.
The beat
Yeah, I love it.
helps it get to 4,000
Yeah.
listens for
Long-
sure.
Yeah.
For the longevity aspect, yeah. All
Let's move on. Let's
distorted.
move on to the
Okay,
next
okay,
question.
okay,
I
okay.
want- I
How
want
many
to
questions
Do
are
you guys
there?
want to know what the actual answer was?
Yeah, I do actually
Yeah, I
want to
do.
know the answer. Is it the
Is
outro?
it Tu Menev? Yeah, it is. The
It's
outro.
not Tumenev, it's the outro. Tumenev?
Two Minute Elf's actually a banger
close.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I really like the
yeah, those guys are
Zed
dope.
2KF.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Identity Crisis outro. If you were to use the
That's-
same
that's what
logic
I was-
as the other project,
Yeah.
you
That's
had
what
it.
that's what I would have said. I was
Yeah.
about to say, and then I'm like, Identity Crisis outro. Like outros are not even sought after
No.
Exactly.
musically very much.
It's 1,137. That's the number.
Still
on that.
solid.
Not bad. Everything's over 1,000.
I'm probably like 100 of those. Listen to that album a lot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I did too. All right, boys, back to
Alright.
business. What is it now? 4-3.
I'm getting nervous here.
Yeah,
Such a big
that beer's starting to
lead.
look at
At
you
least
again, eh?
all I'm happy about is that I don't completely lose my pride in this because I felt really stupid when it was 4-1.
Okay, next. We're almost done here, boys. Currently, you might have just seen it because you checked, but I'm glad you might have not paid attention. On our Spotify page right now, on Drew's Spotify page, what are the top 3 songs right now? So it doesn't need to be the most streamed, but like the trending songs, like the top 3 songs right now on my Spotify page. What is
Oh
it?
my god!
Like, it can't be 4 or 5. It's like the
The top
1, 2,
3,
3.
baby.
Whoever has more gets the point. I guess.
Okay.
And the better order.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Okay. I think we both know what the first one is.
Time Warp.
Time Warp.
Number 1.
Okay, I'm
Well-
not saying it until you guys say all 3.
Yeah.
or else
Yeah,
it
I'm trying
ruins
to
it.
read your.
I'm not reacting. I'm gonna sip my
Oh
coffee.
god!
Okay. Time Warp. Number 2, I'm going to say. Is it page 308? Is that a song or that's the.
The name of the song you're thinking is called Page 137.
Yeah.
Almost.
308. That's my second guess.
Okay.
I don't think it's that though. And then I'm trying to think of.
This is so entertaining.
I'm gonna. Oh, God. Oh,
Okay, lock me in. You didn't even give me 3 songs, did
I
you?
gave you 2.
Give me 2. Did you give me? You gave me 1.
I give you 1. I'm gonna put Alone at 3.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm not saying
I
anything.
know it's not. That's why I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
If it is, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Ugh.
But I don't know what else it could be. Um,
I'm telling you now. You
Jesus.
both. Neither of you got the first one.
you're kidding.
Huh?
Oh my god.
But it's not easy. Like you'd be
It's
like,
not.
you'll be like, huh?
I have a guess for number 2. He has a guess for what number
Okay,
3?
I'm just gonna say Alone. I know it's not, but
Okay.
I want to check right
Copy
now.
me.
I said my.
You go check.
Oh, it's gonna
Man,
be. on
I-
CD.
you know
Yeah,
what?
show 'em, show 'em.
Like,
That's tough.
Yeah, that was a tough
Tough
question. That's
question.
why I put it. Near the-
I'm completely blanking right now. I'm not gonna lie.
So you just don't have a guess.
Just toss one out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know at all. I know that I won't get it right regardless.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not one that we've worked on
I'm-
together.
No, it's
Pulling-
not. It's
I'm pulling
not.
it up on the. On
If you want a
TV.
last guess, it's. Do you want a last guess or no? Did you
What?
see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Alone's number 2.
Oh, no, Alone is
Yeah,
number two.
Alone was
Okay,
there.
so we
Not
got.
wrong.
If you wouldn't have put it, I would have died laughing because you really didn't
Yeah,
want to put it
I
in
know.
there.
Thank God I put it.
So
Okay.
I think Alone and Time Warp, you guys both.
Did I say Alone?
So we
number
both
2?
got a point. Then we both said Alone and Time Warp.
Yeah.
Not in the right order.
It's
then.
tied.
Thank God
Yeah.
I said Alone.
Call Me
Jesus.
Jack's at 100,000. Or
Yeah,
almost.
it's about to hit it, eh?
Yeah, literally like 250 streams.
Okay, we'll do this. And then what was the question you had asked? It was good.
What is the Instagram at right now?
Oh, yes. Okay, that'll be the last question because it
Okay.
might be a tie. How many songs on Spotify do I have credit on? Meaning, like, I'm either featured or it's my song.
How many?
How many
songs do you
Drews?
have?
How many Drew songs are there out there?
How
Not
many
just singles, but things that I'm,
floating? You
Yeah.
have a list of all of them, eh? Obviously.
Yeah, I had to dig. And I
It
think
doesn't-
I have the right number. It might be a bit off, but I think I have the
Okay,
right number.
I think I have an idea.
Oh my god. I'm doing like some math in my head.
That's smart. You want to lock in an answer, Dusty?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to give. I'm pretty confident in my answer.
Oh, that's
so
smart.
I'll
Yeah,
let him go.
hold it.
92.
Okay, I'm around the same. I'm gonna say 105.
Damn, these are good guesses. You guys are both close.
Yeah.
Guess
it
who's
between
closer?
us?
You're closer.
I am? Yes!
To my count, it's 86.
Okay, you know what? I was gonna say 87. That was my first thing in my
Because
head.
I thought we talked about this. I thought you said you had 74 or something of your own. I guess that's
No,
not
that
true.
included.
Okay.
That included.
Okay. That's
So
why.
since then, there's
So
been
I
about
was
10
like, yeah.
or whatever it is. Yeah.
I was like, hey, there's 74 of his, and he has to at least.
Oh,
have
you got
25
you got-
Yeah, you got pranked.
features.
By information that you
Yeah.
had.
Misunderstanding.
Oh, it's tied.
So it's
Okay.
tied. So it's a
It's tied.
tiebreaker.
It's a tiebreaker.
So
Let's go.
I literally will pull up our Instagram page here. So how many? We are currently
Don't look,
Sunday,
Jonathan.
August 13th.
turn your screen.
How many followers does the NSL Instagram account have right now?
You guess first because I think that I am decently confident with this.
Okay, so what are we saying? Like, again, closest?
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Go ahead.
We each write it down. That way we're not hinting at each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah.
good.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
On our- on
we're
our
gonna both
notes,
write it on our phone.
Okay, I have
don't
to- I have
don't
to-
go on
That's
the.
fine. Yeah,
I
that's
have
fine.
to unscreen
Take it off.
here so he doesn't see my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, don't
Followers
react.
on Instagram.
Don't react.
Am I that off? Wait, it doesn't matter. I can't change my guess right now.
Oh, what the fuck, guys? Instagram followers.
Yeah.
Those are bugging
I
right
said
now.
12.1.
Okay, guys.
You said
I
11.5.
said 10.5.
10.5.
we never had the K. How do you guys think we have the
I
K?
don't know. That's
We've
what-
had these convos like,
that's
yo, we
what-
can't wait to get the K on
that's
IG.
what-
I would have sworn this is like
You're maybe
butterfly
getting
effect.
confused with TikTok.
It's very possible, but I swear I saw.
when I was trying to answer, I was like, "Did we get the K yet?" And I was like, "Yeah, we for sure got it."
Yeah, me too.
We're at like 8,427.
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god.
Well,
So you were closer,
got
Dusty.
it.
Dusty, you
chug
win.
your beer, Evan. Let's go.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought we were definitely.
I think the
Oh.
TikTok got in our head.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
made
what it
us
is.
think.
That's the TikTok played with you guys' mind.
Should we chug on camera or
We could.
Loki wanted to chug that beer?
Cheers, dude.
I don't have any drink left.
Cheers, baby.
So frothy.
This is so stupid.
Good shit.
Bro, it looks like you went through hell, man.
Yeah, that looked tough.
GG.
It was so cool.
That looked tough.
Ah, it's the freezer effect, man.
It's not over. We're still recording.
Before we leave, I have something to give one of the members of NSL.
We'll fast forward this part. I don't know.
Hold on.
We need the Jeopardy song back.
Waiting music.
Okay, Dusty's gonna close his eyes. So, Bean got Dusty something.
Is this-
I'll let you
is
present.
this
Talk-
birthday
talking to the
themed?
mic.
Is this birthday themed?
Yeah, so basically, the boys decided we were very slow giving you your gift.
Mm-hmm.
Partly
He
because,
says,
partly because of the nature of the gift. Anyways, if you want to guess what it is,
"Yo, this is lit."
you can definitely guess. You can definitely make a good guess, but this is from the boys, and there's also a hat.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh.
Why is there a beat
Is
playing
this-
behind?
Is this mine?
It is yours. We reshafted it, yeah.
Oh. Bro, that is
Yo, why is Jeopardy
unreal.
playing behind me?
Because you were saying you wanted
That's
you thought
why
it was
you
your
went,
3 high.
That's why
Yeah,
you went to my house.
that is why I went to your house that day.
This is
And
dope.
you and Archie are being a little shady.
Yeah.
You're like, can we just like come in
Oh yeah,
and say hi?
we're just gonna grab your clubs. We're just gonna grab your clubs. Yeah, we did grab your clubs.
But how did you find this?
It took a lot of looking.
Because
Your mom had no idea.
I didn't know where it was either.
It was in your shed in the back.
Okay. That is crazy. Oh my god. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Thanks,
now you
boys.
have a new.
Yeah. Shout
now
out
you
to
have
the
a new
boys, man.
Addition.
Gang.
So this, oh my god.
It's actually a 5 wood apparently.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a good
It's-
club. RBZ.
Yeah.
it's the it's like the same as your 4 hybrid,
4, yeah.
but it's less loft too.
How many
can
balls
get
are you gonna
some
crack in the woods with that?
More distance?
more distance. It's
Too
your
many.
it's your in between.
Wow.
And
Beautiful.
and we also got you which I forgot, obviously, a nice tailor-made hat. It's all nice,
Oh.
all blacked out,
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking fantastic.
or it's pink. I forgot.
Happy
My
birthday,
gift
Dusty.
on the pod.
Yeah,
Let's
happy-
fucking
happy-
go.
that's
pretty
Let's
dope.
go.
The boys
That is
voted
dope.
on having it on the. I was like, do I give
Ah.
it at golf this morning? I knew you weren't going to use that if I brought it to golf because you
Yeah.
haven't hit it in forever.
No, I need
But-
some range time with it.
I was like between that or a podcast or just like save it for all the boys.
I love
They were
the
like,
idea,
oh,
man.
podcast.
Yeah, that's
That was a dope idea.
that's
The
amazing.
boys watch the podcast, so
They do.
Shout out to the boys, man. That's awesome.
Wow. Thanks, boys. Much appreciated.
Some good friends you got there, Dusty.
Fuck yeah.
of course.
Beautiful. Wow. I believe it.
Straight to the range.
Yeah. On my way now.
That's awesome. Well, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Dusty.
Thank you
Happy
very
belated
much.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
He loves it today. He'll hate it tomorrow for sure.
Every club.
Yeah. Classic.
Hell yeah, boys. That was awesome.
All
All
right.
right, I guess
All right,
we'll
well,
wrap it up.
Nice way to
we're-
finish it off, eh?
Having a good idea to bring it here. It's
Yeah.
cool to
Yeah,
share.
I thought it was cool since
Yeah.
the boys watch it and we can't. It's hard to get everyone together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
And
they
it's
can
been
see
a-
his
it's
actual reaction.
Nice.
It's kind of dope.
Very nice way to.
But
do it.
the reason why it took so long was because I gave it in before we left for the cottage, and then I was waiting for an email. But apparently they called me and left a voicemail because I just didn't answer the
Okay.
phone while we were at the cottage,
Yeah,
probably.
it's understandable. Yeah.
And so I'm like, God damn, they're really taking their sweet time with this thing. But it was ready for like a while, and I
Okay.
picked it up recently, and I was like, okay.
Boom.
Mint.
Good shit.
Got it done.
All right. Well, that's it, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the
Yeah,
episode as
Thanks
per
for
usual.
watching.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. If you found value or if you were slightly entertained by anything we spoke about today, don't forget to, show some love, subscribe.
Turn on
Build
the
the fam.
notification bell.
Yeah, notification. Let it ding, man. Let it ding.
Put the little
The
bar at the
logo.
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Never
Good
stop
shit.
laughing. Go listen to our music. Yeah, gang. That's it.
Bye,
We'll
Mom.
fix the flag. Yeah. Shout out, Mom. Shout out the
Ciao,
boys.
Mom.
Shut up,
Let's
Mom.
go.
Mint. Oh my god.
Let's go golfing. It has a lower loft and it's a longer.
Yeah, destroy my wall.
It's slightly larger.